Employers are always dangling that little carrot of health insurance in front of you. They hook their employees into a life of servitude with health insurance. You know it. We know it. I think just about everybody knows it. It's the biggest yoke of early retirement. Let's face it, if you weren't having total dependence on your health insurance, you probably would retire sooner. You might quit your job and move on to another job. You might decide to take on a different direction in your life. If it wasn't for that health insurance, you'd probably feel a lot freer if you didn't have that carrot of health insurance dangling over you. We used to think that we would never be without health insurance. We were just like everybody else. We thought we had to have health insurance. We paid premiums for years and years. And, you have this fear. It's terrifying to think if you don't have health insurance, something could happen. What if something happened? You could lose your home. You could lose your business. You could go bankrupt. You could go to the poorhouse. You would lose all of your money. So going without health insurance can be a really scary thing. And it just seems like a very risky thing to do. Like I said, we paid insurance for years and we didn't meet deductibles. We didn't have claims, but we continued to pay and pay and pay. We paid for health insurance until we didn't. After the Affordable Care Act, and they were going to raise our premiums to an exorbitant amount of money. I don't remember exactly what it was. We decided that it was something that we just didn't value. So we said, you know what? We will take our chances. We will take this risk because we're healthy, and we will just go without health insurance until we are eligible for Medicare, which meant that we went several years without health insurance. Maybe we're just lucky. Maybe we're just fortunate. We're still here and everything went okay for us. And I know everybody can't do that, so I'm not suggesting that. We made it until we became eligible for Medicare. And today I want to give you some shocking facts that you may not know about Medicare. Number one, Medicare isn't free. Many people think that when they hit 65, they'll go on Medicare and it's going to be free. No, Medicare is not free. You need to pay for Part B, and if you do want Part B, prescription drugs, you will need to pay additionally for that. So there are still deductibles, co-pays, co-insurance. So none of that is free. You might be thinking that you paid into the Medicare system all of your working years. They took this out of your check, and that you were going to get some sort of health benefit when you retired or when you were elderly. No, that is not the case. You're going to have to pay for Medicare. And also, the premium is going to come out of your monthly Social Security check. So you're going to be having that taken out every month to pay for your Medicare. And then also with COLAs, like the new COLA that we're supposed to be getting, they also raise the Medicare premium. And you're not getting a heck of a lot there. Number two, Medicare doesn't cover everything. Dental, vision, hearing aids, long-term health care, none of that is covered. Many people assume that Medicare is a complete package, but it isn't. Number three, you could pay more if you've had a high income. Social Security uses a sliding scale called IRMA, income-related monthly adjustment amount. So if you were a high wage earner, your parts B and D will reflect that. Your premiums will be higher because of your higher income. Number four, there are penalties for missing enrollment periods, and I think enrollment period may be coming up soon. So be mindful of that. And you don't take that Part B or D that you might want and then think you're going to change your mind somewhere down the road and decide to get it. You could be penalized for life. They will penalize you. They will charge you more. If you don't have qualifying coverage, you could pay a penalty for life. Number five, Medicare doesn't start automatically for everyone. And in fact, David was just talking about this. He says, yeah, Medicare just starts automatically at 65. And I'm like, no, it does not. It does not start for people that are not already collecting their Social Security benefits. A lot of people don't want to start collecting their Social Security benefits until they reach full retirement age. And for most people, that's age 67. So if you do not apply for your Social Security benefits at 65, when you are eligible, you will not be getting any Medicare benefits. So you do need to actively sign up. It doesn't automatically kick in at 65. Number 6, you can switch plans every year. Many people think that they're locked into a specific Medicare plan, but if your situation or your income changes, you can go in and adjust that. You can change your plan according to your particular situation, whatever your current situation might be from year to year. Number 7, foreign travel coverage is very limited. Original Medicare typically won't cover any healthcare expenses out of the U.S. Number 8, some preventive care is free. Medicare covers annual wellness visits, and many screenings are free. And I think many people don't know that, and a lot of people don't take advantage of it. I was wondering, which one of these Medicare facts did you not know? Thanks for joining me today. Please like and subscribe for more outside the box retirement content. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and trust your retirement journey. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a great week. I'm Arlene, and I'll see you next time.